today on Project Todd, I'm going to show you how to restain a table. We're going to take this old table, we're going to sand it down, level it out, give it a fresh coat of dark stain.
This is everything we're going to need for today's project. We're going to use a DeWalt palm sander. Got 3 different types of sandpaper for that. We're going to start with the 60, hopefully level out this top a bit because it's pretty rough. Eventually we're going to move to the 120. Also got these sanding blocks. These are going to hit all the little spots the palm sander can't. And right before we're about to throw on the stain, we're going to throw down this plastic drop cloth, make sure nothing gets messy in my house. Also going to need these gloves, so don't want me personally to get messy. We're going to use a paintbrush to apply the stain. Also going to use a stirring stick. We want to make sure the stain is really well mixed so it's not uneven. And today we're going to use this Kona polyurethane stain. It's a 2-in-1. All right, let's go sand it. We're going to take off these legs, make it a little easier for sanding. Also forgot to tell you, you should probably wear a face mask when sanding. You don't want to get all this sawdust in your lungs. Alright, now we just got done sanding our legs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep sanding them, but we're going to take off the 60 grit, we're going to throw on the 80 grit. It's going to bring it a little bit smoother, and then we'll finally do the 120, doing as smooth as we're going to get for today. Now I like to use a random orbit palm sander. And when you're using this, you're not going to want to apply any extra pressure. You're just going to use your hands as a guide. And as you're sanding around your surface, you're just going to do just S's coming back, making sure you got full coverage. If you put too much pressure, that's actually going to cause this to stop rotating, and it's actually not going to sand as good. You're also not going to want to put it on an edge. Even though you're going to notice it's going to sand that spot better, it's going to make the whole thing uneven. Alright, last thing we're going to do is we're going to just sand the top with the 220 grit sanding block I have. It's just going to finish smoothing it out, and we were able to smooth out this top here. It's no longer sticking up. Looks really nice. We just finished sanding. We're going to lay down this drop cloth. We're going to get this area ready to start staining. I'm going to go ahead and open this stain now. Probably the best thing to use would be a straight head screwdriver. And you just open up all on each side. It was dark. Stir this up. I'm going to stir it up on like off the table. Stroke it nice and easy back and forth. Just finished our first coat on the table. It's looking pretty good. It's a little darker than what I expected it would be, but it's really bringing out all of the texture in this table, and I think it looks way better than what it did. Alright, so I got about an hour wait before I put on the next coat, so I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see you guys after lunch. Alright guys, I'm back from lunch. We're about ready to put on the second coat of stain, but what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to sand the top just a little bit, because I've noticed when you stain wood, it will feel like a little furry, or it will bring some of the grains up. So we're just going to do a little light sand, and I'm doing this with a 220 grit sanding block. We're just going to smooth it all out. It's not actually going to take much of the stain off. The second coat of stain just got done drying. That's as far as we're going with this table. It is done. It's ready for my living room. If you have any questions about this whole process, be sure to leave a comment. I'll answer it as soon as I can. And make sure to hit the subscribe button. I got more do-it-yourself videos coming to you soon. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Cheers.